What are you worried about with regards to the future?
My passion is in music, so I'm planning to go to music school and very likely pursue a career that is related to music. But it's difficult, I would say, because I know there's people who are at my age or even younger than me that are a lot more talented than me, and I don't think I stand a very good chance in the industry.
Okay, if this is what you believe right now, why are you still walking this path?
I guess it's just that I feel passionate about it. You can't choose what you like. You like it, you just like it.
Okay, so you know that your pressure and your worries are based on real things. So what are the different ideas that pop into your head when you are reminded, oh man, this is tough? What are the thoughts that go through your head?
I would think that I should be practicing guitar more. It's just that this is hard, so I might need to work even harder.
Okay, so you feel pressure, but you don't feel like something is impossible.
I wouldn't say it's impossible.
You said that you're going to, or you hope to, pursue a future profession in music, but you know better than many people that this industry, it's either becoming harder, or it's becoming smaller, or it's becoming more competitive. What do you think about that? And your place in this ever increasingly difficult environment?
It's not like I think about it much. I just feel stressed. It's like something that just looms over me.
So when these episodes of stress do come, how do you deal with it?
I don't. There's no way. They're just always there, even if I do distract myself.
You know, stress, especially large amounts of stress, lower your efficiency and effectiveness to function as a human being. They also lower your effectiveness at pursuing the path that you want to pursue. So you got to do something about it. Right? You can't just sit in it. What do?
I usually just wait. Yeah.
So it comes in waves.
A perpetual wave.
Have you observed in yourself certain situations or environments where the stress becomes higher or maybe lower?
I think it's always steadily getting higher.
Well, if that's the case, then one day it's going to explode. What's going to happen then?
Is it going to explode?
I think
That's
so.
how it works.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's like steadily, but it doesn't go down. Sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's like this, but it's never like this.
So are you saying that your ability to deal with the stress is also evolving?
I wouldn't say that.
Well, then there's going to be a day that comes when you can't hold it anymore. What's going to happen then?
We'll see, I guess.
Do you ever talk to anybody about this stress?
I guess my therapist.
Mm-hmm. Has your therapist been able to give you any useful or usable information?
I want to say yes, but no.
That is unfortunate. Stress, therapy, mental health, things like that are still things that are not often discussed, especially in traditional Asian culture. What is your feeling about Taiwanese people's attitude towards stress and mental health?
I think it's not very taken care of.
What shows you this?
It just feels like I'm not sure if it's just Taiwan or it's the whole world. But the whole world seems stressed. Like a bunch of people hate their jobs. And they're just kind of living. They're not actually doing anything with their lives. And they hate it too. But they don't seem to have a solution to that.
Yes, they hate the feeling of feeling not well. Do people find that it's difficult to talk about, or they feel it's embarrassing to talk about, or they're just not interested? Why is mental wellness seemingly not taken seriously?
Maybe it's because in Asian cultures, people are expected to work hard. Yeah, your parents tell you to work hard. Your bosses tell you to work hard. Sometimes your teachers tell you to work hard. I guess people just think working hard is like the perfect form for a human being. So they just ignore all the side effects that might come with it.
Well, working hard is certainly not a bad thing, but I think that's besides the point of mental wellness. You can work hard and still feel pretty crappy every day. If you could change society in some way to make it so that people could get support, what would we need to change?
Just like give them a blanket or something.
It works for some people, but not everybody. What else can you do?
Yeah, I think it's hard to say because everyone's stress comes from a different source. There's not like a one fix for every solution, but I guess money can be one, which is I feel like a lot of the stress people have actually can be solved with money.
Up to a certain point, yes.
Like that guy over there, that woman over there,
Yeah. If they had more money, they would be less stressed.
they sure will.
So maybe the answer to getting rid of stress is getting rid of money? It seems like young people are especially unwilling to talk to their own parents about it. What is causing this?
I can't just speak for other people, but for me, I feel like whenever I talk about this to my parents, they would just tell me that there are people who are more stressed than me, and I don't have the rights to talk about my stress because they are not big enough yet.
Okay. I would agree with the first part, but probably not the second part. And also, it's very difficult to measure how much stress a person has. We don't know what's going on in their mind, right? What is your feeling when you hear this?
I think it's a very pessimistic way to think because you can't always be comparing yourself with people who are in a worse condition than you and feel good about it. You gotta see how good your life can be instead of just like say, hey, there are some people whose lives suck more than mine, so I should be happy.
So existence is suffering.
I wouldn't say that, but I guess that can be true for some people.
There are some philosophers that will say we need to embrace the suffering.
They usually have weird mustaches.
Yes, they do. Embrace the suffering. And through the process of breaking through your own barriers and proving your worth, you can find solace and satisfaction in life. I think that's basically the same thing as the work hard thing.
Were they high when they wrote this?
I don't know.